Moment where you're not gay enough to play as a gay person, so you kill yourself. Oh hey, Mike's internal straight guy here. Welcome back to the show, where no one watches, only 1,000 people watch. And literally less than 1,000 people watch when I upload a video about movies. Gotta love it. 42,000 people barely watch. I love it. Before I start this video, I have to say, subscribe, press the bell. And I mean it. If you don't press the bell, you will miss every single notification video. You will forget I exist. Now let's go right to the thing. So this one lesbian person named Ruby Rose, right? And she's hot as hell. I mean, if you look at her, she's all like, okay, you know she's a lesbian when she says she's a lesbian, because we all have to say, if someone's a lesbian, they say they're a lesbian, they're lesbian. I mean, now when you picture them doing lesbian stuff, it's hotter because they actually are lesbians. So it's even cooler because they actually are lesbian. Okay. I need to calm down. Lesbian. I don't know who Ruby Rose is. I gotta stop. She's an actor slash Australian model. Ruby Rose is basically an Australian model, DJ, recording artist, actress, television presenter, and former MTV VJ. What's a VJ? Sounds like a BJ. So basically, she is a strong, independent woman. I'm not exaggerating. She is one, and let me tell you, she's the kind of chick that I would rather have in the new Terminator 6 movie than everybody else in the Terminator 6 poster. She looks like she would fit in it, not those two people, except for Sarah Connor, because Sarah Connor is OP as hell. So, back to the topic, I guess. You know CW, Arrowverse, where it all started with Green Arrow as Green Arrow, and then The Flash made their own show, then Supergirl made her own show, right? And then actually, it all started with Arrow, right? And it was, Arrowverse is better continuity than freaking the DCEU. It's so good, dude. Everyone has good character development. Everything is took from one place to another. They take it one step ahead, and then it takes a long way to go, just like the MCU, where they start with Iron Man, then 10 years later, it leads up to Avengers Infinity War. That's how it is. Unlike the DCEU, where all they do is just like, hey, you know what, here's Superman, then there's the Justice League, and then that's it, you know what I'm saying? So basically, it's about time they put the Batwoman to come into place. If you don't know who Batwoman is, she's Batwoman. If you don't know who Batwoman is, her name is Kathy Kane. And guess what? She's a vigilante and part of the Bat family, aka Batman's family. You know what I mean. She didn't really start off with Batman. She started as her own, inspired by Batman, to be her own superhero named Batwoman, to strike fear in the hearts of criminals, somewhat like Batman. And Batwoman had like a somewhat military background, so she can use that skills to beat the crap out of criminals and stuff. So it's about time CW had a chance of, hey, you know what, we should make a Batwoman spin-off, because we haven't had a bunch of Batwoman in any Batman films, besides some of the animated films. So they decided, hey, you know what, Ruby Rose looks like a really good character to play as Batwoman, and I could see that. She looks like she can really down my freaking ballsack. I mean, she just steps on it. I'm like, hell yeah, dude. So she could play as Batwoman. Here's where it hits. When Ruby Rose was casted as Batwoman for the CW, guess who was whining about it? Social Justice Board. Who else would whine about it? Saying that she's not gay enough to play as a gay character. And it's just like, you remember when back at a few weeks, months ago, whatever the heck, what's her name again? Scarlett Johansson was casted to play as a trans, and all the SJWs were saying, she's not a trans, why would she play as a trans person? It's not like she's an actor, acting or something. Remember, the only people whining about this were the SJWs, right? And so basically it went too far, and then Scarlett Johansson was like, you know, it's not worth it, so she all these SJWs just basically are screaming like, hey, we want trans people to play as trans roles, we want gay people to be in gay roles. And so they hired Ruby Rose. It's a perfect fit for Batwoman because she's got that look to her and stuff, and got that attitude towards her and stuff. And the next, you know, they're whining, saying she's not gay enough. What do you mean? Like, you asked for a gay person to play as a gay person, and now you're saying she ain't gay enough to be a gay person? I don't get it. What does that mean? Does she have to, you know, be? What is gay? What is too gay? What is that? There's a difference between gay and retarded. There's a difference between gay and the F word. Gay, you can just be like a regular person that's gay, right? And then there's this thing that just screams in your face saying, hey, you know what? I'm gay. let me just tell you all about it, how you should be gay too. You know, cram it down your throat. You mean she has to be the kind of ones that, you know, cram it down your throat every 5 seconds and it drives you insane and screams in your face saying how you hate gays if you're not gay and stuff, or saying that you're a homophobic if you don't suck a dick, you know, that kind of thing. I'm guessing that's what they're trying to. Don't quote me on that. And you probably did. Okay, it's official. The SJWs are the gay police. They show up saying, "Are you gay enough to play as this gay character? Nope. Get out of here." So what Ruby Rose decided to do, she's like, you know what? I'm tired of this. So what she did, she left Twitter. Her last tweet was saying like, you know what? I'm tired of all this crap. If you need me, I'll be on my bat phone. Saying it's a giant middle finger to all the SJWs, saying like, she ain't gay enough to play as a gay person, if that makes any sense. So basically she's all like, you know what, I'm gonna play this role, because you know what, I hate you all, I love myself. Yeah, take that, dude. Basically, this is what we need. This is what a human is. This is what a human looks like. Suck it. All these people saying like, you're not gay enough. What does that mean? You know what, I'm gonna ask Mike, what is too gay? Hey Mike, I forgot the question. And some people are saying they're only putting Batwoman in there because, you know, they're doing forced diversity. We gotta have a gay character in there. I don't think so, because basically she was in here since July 1956. Wow. She was part of the Bat family for a long time, so really, no one really gives a crap. It's just, she's not there just to be gay. She's there because she was always there. She is part of the Bat family, but she rarely shows up because she usually works alone. And no, she doesn't have a Robin because, well, she wants to work alone by herself. That's how Batwoman goes. She doesn't like getting involved with the Bat family. She barely even knows, like, she doesn't even know, like, who's under the mask of all the Bat family. Well, until now. So basically, she's rarely involved with the Bat family, but she's still part of the Bat family. Remember that. And yeah, she is badass. And yeah, she's a lesbian, which makes it 10 times more hotter. You know, I let her, you know, squish my nuts, but the sad part is she doesn't want to, because she doesn't like nuts. She prefers the gaping hole. In conclusion, you can't satisfy a feminist or an SJW. You can't. It's like, oh, you want this? We give you that. Then they whine about it. And you know what I'm saying? You guys like my videos? Okay, cool. Subscribe. If you're already subscribed, press the bell. And if the bell doesn't work, stick the gun, put it down my throat until I'm gasping for air. And then when it's time for me to die, just pull the trigger, because guess what? That's when it's time to press the like button. You guys like the video? Because oh no, I didn't. See ya.